Have you ever had that feeling? Your heart is pounding, your mind is racing, you're juggling 10 things at once, and even though you complain about it, there's a tiny, weird part of you that feels alive. You finally crash on the couch, exhausted, and swear you'll never do it again. But then, the quiet feels wrong, boring even.
Tell me about it. Last week, I was so busy juggling seashells and outrunning a very determined crab, I didn't have time to blink. Now, the reef is quiet and I kinda miss the crab. What is that about?
That, my friend, is the mystery we're diving into today. Why do we, as humans and apparently fish, get addicted to stress without even realizing it? Welcome back to The Why Stream. I'm Alex.
And I'm GiggleFish, the co-host with the most gills.
Today we're exploring the why behind a silent epidemic. It's not an addiction to a substance, but to a feeling. The feeling of being stressed. Exactly. We all know stress is bad, right? It can make us sick, tired, and grumpy. But our brains have a secret, complicated relationship with it. So, let's pull back the curtain on the psychology and neurobiology of stress addiction. To understand this, we need to take a quick trip to your brain's reward center. Meet the key player, dopamine.
Ooh, the feel-good chemical. You get it from eating pizza, winning a game, getting a like on your post.
Precisely. Dopamine is like your brain's gold star. It makes you feel accomplished and motivates you to do things. Now, here's the twist. Your brain releases dopamine not just when you complete a stressful task, but often during it.
Wait, so my brain gives me a reward for being stressed? That seems like a design flaw. Did the universe's engineer have a bad day?
It's a leftover from our caveman days. Back then, stress was a saber-toothed tiger. Beating the stress, aka not becoming kitty food, was a huge win. That dopamine rush was a reward for survival. It said, hey, you did it. Remember this for next time. Fast forward to today. There are no saber-toothed tigers, but there are deadlines, overflowing inboxes, and social drama. Your brain still uses the same old system. When you crush a last-minute project or handle a crisis, you get that same dopamine hit. You feel like a superhero.
So we're basically getting a caveman-level reward for sending an email. No wonder it feels so intense. It's like using a rocket launcher to light a birthday candle.
That's a perfect way to put it, GiggleFish. Your brain is over-rewarding you for modern stressors. And what happens when something feels good? You want to do it again. This is where the addiction loop kicks in. It's a 3-part cycle. First, the craving for busy. When things are calm, your dopamine levels can dip. That feels flat, boring, uncomfortable. So your brain goes, hey, let's go find a problem to solve. Let's check the phone, start an argument, take on an extra project. Anything to get that roller coaster going again.
Oh, so that's why I sometimes stir up the sand at the bottom of the reef for no reason. I was creating my own drama. I'm not chaotic, I'm just chemically bored.
You're a dopamine-seeking missile, GiggleFish. Second, the thrill of the chase. You find your stress fix, that big project, that drama. Your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, the stress hormones. Your heart pumps, your senses heighten. You feel focused, powerful, and alive. This is the high. Third, the crash and the withdrawal. You finish the project. The crisis is over. The adrenaline wears off, and you crash. You feel exhausted and empty. And just like any addict, when that good feeling is gone, you start craving the next fix to escape the quiet discomfort of the crash.
So it's a trap. You're either on the stressful roller coaster or in the boring, crummy pit after it stops. No wonder it's so hard to get off.
Exactly. Without even realizing it, we start to believe that being stressed is the same as being productive, important, or alive. Peacefulness starts to feel like laziness or irrelevance. So, how do you know if you're secretly addicted to stress? Ask yourself, do you feel guilty when you're relaxing? Do you create unnecessary deadlines or drama? Do you feel bored or restless during calm, quiet moments?
If you answered yes, don't panic. Your brain is just a little too good at its old job.
So how do we tame this ancient beast? It's all about retraining your brain's reward system. Schedule downtime. Literally put do nothing in your calendar. Your brain needs to learn that calm is safe, not boring. Find healthy highs. Replace the stress rush with something else that gives you dopamine, but is actually good for you. Exercise, a hobby, learning a new skill, even listening to great music. Embrace boredom. The next time you feel that itch to pick up your phone and scroll mindlessly, just don't. Sit with the feeling for 60 seconds. Let your mind wander. It's like a workout for your focus and creativity.
So we're basically putting our brains on a healthier dopamine diet. Less junk food stress, more organic, free-range enjoyment.
Beautifully said, GiggleFish. Our brains are wired for survival, not necessarily for happiness in the modern world. Understanding that stress can be a hidden addiction is the first step to taking back control.
And remember, a little stress is normal. It's when you're hooked on the roller coaster that it becomes a problem. So try to enjoy the calm waters sometimes. They're pretty nice too.
And that's the why behind our hidden stress addiction. Now, we want to hear from you. In the comments, tell us, what's your go-to healthy high that helps you de-stress and feel good? Is it music, gaming, a walk, something else? Share your strategies with our community. If you enjoy diving into the deep end of your brain with us, do the thing. Smash that like button and subscribe to the Why stream for more mysteries explained. Until next time, stay curious.
Stay hydrated,